Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Today I want to do a review on a TBS Classic Reference Bible. It comes in a hinged box, as you can see here. This does come in, it's called the Classic Reference Bible. It comes in a regular calf skin cover. It comes in vinyl. Comes in another calfskin cover with the metrical psalms. The metrical psalms one costs $79. The regular classic reference is $59, and this one is $85. This is the tabbed one with the zipper. I'll show you here what it consists of. It has the genuine calfskin leather, sewn binding, Bible paper, gilt edges. The only two that come with the color edges are these two product numbers here. And then two ribbon markers, head and tail bands, thumb index, zip, and then that is it on that. Page size is not the cover size again, guys. It's the page size of this would be 173 by 115 millimeters, 6 3/4 of an inch, 4.5 inches this way. It's 1 inch thick. The block. This is an amazing Bible. Just now got it. When you first open it, obviously it doesn't want to lie flat. It is comparable with the Cameo footprint size. You can see here it is thinner than a Cameo, and the Cameo is just a little bit wider than the text block there. This is Smythe sewn, as some would say. I usually actually use the term Smythe sewn. Usually my TBS reference, Westminster Reference Bible didn't have perimeter stitching. This one does, for the simple fact that the zipper is stitched, and it's on both sides. So the zipper should hold up fairly well. And it goes down inside the spine here. As you can see, that is a very thick chunk of calfskin right there. Very thick. And it has a board feeling to it. It won't bend at all, hardly. This one is floppy, it's goat skin. This is Cambridge. Apples to oranges, guys. But I want to show you something here. Here's the Cambridge. I'll just flip real fast to the beginning. Here's Genesis 1. It does not lie flat. And I've used the heck out of this. You can see the wrinkles on the page. I've used this Bible. This was my very favorite Bible. And then a sister blessed me with a TBS Westminster Reference Bible, and ever since, that one has been my favorite, and probably still is, honestly. The layout, it's the layout. That doesn't lie flat. Neither does this, obviously, but that Bible I just showed you is $163.99 on Evangelical. It's more through Cambridge themselves. This Bible here, we'll zip it. I'll show you. It does not lie flat either. But this is brand new out of the box as well. Another thing this boasts that the Cambridge Cameo does not have is the translators to the reader. It has the epistle dedicatory. The Concord has the translators to the reader. The Concord's considerably bigger as well. So I'll show you here. Cool thing about this classic reference is that not only is it more portable than the Cameo even, by a slight bit, thin-wise, but it has the print of the Concord in it, which I'll show you in just a second. So, we open this Bible up. It is, again, Smythe sewn, but it is not edge-lined, it's paste down. This would be a great rebind if you like tabs. And first of all, I'll show you the gold. They do a really good job with their gold. The tabs are actually from the center out. So Genesis through Proverbs will be on the left side facing this way, And then obviously Ecclesiastes through Revelation be on that side. And it's very readable. This is an 8-point font. It's the same font as the Concord, which is the Times Semi-Bold. And as you see here, it's produced by Cambridge University Press for the Trinitarian Bible Society. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can pause this if you want to read these. These are the ISBNs for their different emerald vinyl covered paperback, vinyl cover, hardback, gilt edges. You know, they got, and then they have the metrical psalms there I was telling you about, 79, 59, and then this one is 85. Printed by Print Corp, Belarus. Contents page. Notes of the pronunciation and reference system. Epistle dedicatory, the translators to the readers. The names and order of all books in the Old and New Testament, the Bible. Following the Bible text, you get a Bible word list, which is just a small concordance. Reading scheme, the 2-year reading plan, and map index, maps, and that's actually, I would say, reversed. Maps, and then the gazetteer, however you say that. And then here's the guide to pronunciation marks, just like the Concord, guys. It's Cambridge Bold Figure References. It's that bold figure reference system. Epistle dedicatory, translators to the reader. And then into Genesis. Amazing. Absolutely amazing type font. It's just like the Concord. Anybody that knows me or has watched my other reviews, Concord started out my very favorite. It was kind of ruined by the fact that in 2 Kings 8 and other places, it's not just 2 Kings 8, it was inconsistent, the print. And I will show you actually an example of that. I'm not trying to put Cambridge down. Cambridge is amazing. Obviously, Cambridge made the text block for this too. But as you can see here, this is inconsistency. See how dark that is? You will notice. See? Way lighter than this. Still a great Bible. This is going to be more readable. Highly more recommended. It's 9-point leading, 8-9 font. This for somebody that has eyes that can't read the 8-point font. This font is comparable to the Cameo. The fact that it's the same 8-point font, it's just as bold, no inconsistencies throughout this. And I also noticed I did not see a lot of breaks in the lettering that Cambridge sometimes gets. This one was really bad about that, breaking the lettering, the Cameo. As you can see here, and I will post pictures, comparison pictures of these texts side by side on Everything Bibles Facebook page. I'll put a link to that below. Everything's Bibles Facebook page. Great community for Bibles. And it's Everything Bibles. This again is $163.99, and this is $85. This is a review copy, and this is my honest opinion of this, guys. This to me is a better buy than this. These are turning into my favorite Bibles because they're high quality, they're paced down, but for that much less amount of money, you can have these rebound and have an amazing Bible. But as you can see, it's just as dark as the Cameo. You could change ribbons out if you didn't like these ribbons. These ribbons are better than the black Cambridge ribbons, though. Satin feel to them. They're kind of chunky, thick. They're not like these on the Concord here. Concord is thin. So more or less comparable, but yeah, it's the same text block. And the cool thing is, say we flip to Proverbs 27, today's Proverbs. I do it one a day, depending on the day of the week. This one took underlining fairly well. Let's go here to the same in this. It is the exact same pagination. So you can see here. So, thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not, neither go into. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not, neither go into. Very, very readable. I can't say enough about this Bible. This Bible is absolutely amazing. This one is like 180, 185 through Evangelical. Very nice art gilt. There's going to be, it's a higher end Bible, but synthetic liner on the inside, goat skin on the out. Perimeter stitch, Smythe sewn. This is Smythe sewn, paste down. Doesn't really have any under gilting, but it has the gold gilting, which is very nicely done. Paste down, Smythe sewn again. So for your money, this is going to be better, obviously, in my opinion. There's not the inconsistencies in print. Doesn't go super light. This is black letter, which I prefer. This is black letter as well, this Concord. That Cameo is red, but you can't say nothing wrong about Cambridge's red, obviously. That was my favorite, very favorite, over all Bibles I've ever had. And then I got the TBS Westminster, and now that's kind of taken the lead a little bit because of the layout. You can see that in my other video. But here's the New Testament title page, I'd like to see. Just like the Concord. Another thing the Concord has, I'm just bringing this to people's attention. Not everybody has these issues, obviously. I just got the lucky, and there's no luck. I don't believe in luck, obviously, but it's a terminology that we use. I got luck of the draw. Let's see, same title pages, same pagination completely, all the way around. This is a text block by Cambridge, obviously. So here's page 3. If you take note, you go to page 6. It's lined up. If you go to page 6 up here, it nearly fell off the page. And page 7 nearly slid off the page to the right margin. You can see the ghosting through there where the right margin's almost to the edge. You don't have that with this one. This is a better text block that Cambridge did here. This personal size Concord is absolutely amazing. Highly recommend this. So then after that, you'll have Revelations. Obviously, after Revelations, you have that little concordance. And they don't even call it a concordance, call it a word list. Nice little reference there, not huge. Then you have the reading the Bible, 2 years. You have the abbreviations before that, abbreviations of the books of the Bible. Then you have the reading the Bible, 2-year plan, so daily reading scheme they put. And then there's 10 blank sheets of notebook paper if you want to take notes or whatnot. And it gets into the Cambridge Bible maps and gazetteer. I'm probably not saying that right. Gazetteer. I'm not very good at pronouncing words. I'm an old country boy, and we like to chop them words up. Cambridge Bible maps. Shows you the 8 different maps here, which you're going to be seeing. These look like maybe the old Cambridge. I'm not sure. I've never had an old Cambridge to compare it with. Obviously, the maps are a lot different. The bonus is they are on the matte finish, just like the other Cambridge are. And this is going to be the differences in the newer. The newer, more colorful. They pop. Matter of fact, I do believe that's the same maps there, and it is. Zoom out here. Very colorful maps by the new ones. So maps are a big issue. Obviously, these are the older ones, but they're nice. That matte finish is just amazing. You're at the end of the Bible, guys. This is just an amazing little Bible. This is going to be very portable. And the reason why I was bringing up that being my favorite, because you know it was my favorite because I could carry it around. As you know, with this having a zipper and being able to protect the pages, this may end up being my very favorite Bible for the simple fact that very hard to do one-handed. But for the simple fact that you can carry this around without a case and feel a lot more safe. For $85, it's also be easier to beat around on it rather than $163.99. Again, in my opinion, TBS hit a home run. Definitely check them out. I will put links to this Bible in the description below. It'll say with zip for with a zipper. And then I'll put the links to the other two down there. The actual classic reference, that's for $59, saves you even more money. And then the $79 one with the metrical psalms. For those of you that are maybe Presbyterian, that would be a definite great investment for you. It's just a nice little Bible, guys. Again, it's not floppy. It's going to be more of a one that you can unzip and read it, put it in your hand and read it without it flopping over your hands, you know, especially in the middle of the Bible. Here we are in Job. You're going to be able to hold that open, and I would be willing to bet that with time this thing's going to lie fairly flat from the beginning of the Bible, just because the Cambridge Cameo, when I first got it, it would just like instantly flop. This one wants to do the same, obviously, because of the board. But it's no different than a pit minion. I would compare this to a pit minion, honestly. I will post pictures on the Everything Bibles website of this with the pit minion next to it, thickness-wise, footprint-wise, print-wise. I'll do a comparison of all four of these: the TBS, the Cambridge Cameo, the Concord, and the Pit Minion. So look for that on the Everything Bibles webpage underneath. I will post it underneath. By all means, join that group. That group is an amazing, amazing group. Yeah, I can't say enough about this Bible, guys. Again, thanks for watching my reviews. Please click the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I get a Bible. I hope that Trinitarian Bible Society continues to let me do some reviews for them. They're just amazing, amazing Bibles. They've become my favorite, honestly, and it's sad because I have a lot of premiums that I was chasing for the one, but you guys can get the one without spending the money, because look, this is just an amazing little Bible. Thank you again for watching. God bless.